Hello, favorite people. Welcome in, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Happy Mandy Monday. We have a special birthday edition of You Make the Set List today for Pinkish Floyd, so we'll be doing that in a minute or two. Hey, guys. Oh, what a coincidence. No, this one was on purpose. The other night was a coincidence, but thank you. I love this shirt. We're celebrating Pinkish Floyd today, so I thought I'd do what I could. Hello, favorite sniper, and happy birthday, very happy birthday to our dear mod Pinkish Floyd. Happy and excited to celebrate your day, and including with a fun movie night later tonight, the Pink Floyd themed movie night. So it's gonna be awesome. But Pinkish Floyd has redeemed a You Make the Set List with songs from the stream that she loves. So we are going to, without further ado, do Pinkish Floyd's birthday list. Okay, so much excite. I'm gonna make a little learning to fly. Yes, I'm gonna make a little loop for this. Hello, Towards Night. Welcome in. Oh, I gotta turn my loop shoes on. And hello to Richard. Hello, Mandy Lorians. Hello to our dear mods. Mod love to all the mods. I need to plug in. Wait, I want this on the other track. Is there a pink shoe color? The closest would probably be the purple. Looks kind of pink. Learning to fly, 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 learning to fly. Oh, yeah. Pinkish Floyd says, I picked this one because, one, it is one of my favorite Tom Petty songs, and two, Mandy took my suggestion to live learn this one. I think it was my first live learn suggestion that she played. Awesome! I love the stories. All right. Let's get some reverb. And 2, 3. I started out on a dirty road. Started out all alone. And the sun went down as I crossed the hill, as the town lit up and the world got still. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. I'm coming down, it's the hardest thing. For the good old days may not return, and the rocks may melt, and the sea may burn. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. And coming down is the hardest thing. Well, some say life will beat you down and break your heart and steal your crown. Started out for God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. I'm learning to fly around the clouds, but what goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly around the clouds, but what goes up must come down. Learning to fly, learning to fly, learning to fly, learning to fly. All right. Thank you, Pinkish Floyd, for streaking across the stream. It's a birthday streak. Were you wearing your birthday suit for the birthday streak? All right. That was song number 1 on Pinkish Floyd's song list. Bagel Pheasant, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And this next song is a Mandy Prater, A Ridge. Oh, and Towards Night, thank you for streaking across the stream. And Artist Lisa, thank you for the $10 tip, dear Lisa. Feel free to get a Prio song request in there for after the song list is done. I should mention Pinkish Floyd's streak was a 30 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here. Wow. We are gonna do. Oh, yours was yesterday? Happy belated birthday, C-Playa. All right. This is a song I wrote. It's called Runaway. Floyd says she chose this song because she loves this song and it's her favorite origin of mine. Thank you, Pinkish Floyd. She says, I heard it and found myself singing it in my head a lot. Cannot wait to hear the finished product. Love this song. Thank you so much, Pinkish Floyd. And welcome to the Raiders. Victoria, welcome in, Victoria Joy Music. How was your stream? We're in the middle of a special segment right now. We're doing a You Make the Set List for Pinkish Floyd's birthday, our dear Maud. We're about to start song number 3. So welcome in, Raiders. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. I'm Mandy Prater. These wonderful people here in the chat are the Mandalorians. Hope you guys had an awesome stream. And Victoria, thank you so much. Let me make sure that I'm following you. I am. Thanks again for the raid, and great to see you guys. If you would like a song request for your raid, we could do it after the song list if you have time to stick around for about half an hour or so. And we are so glad you guys are here. Feel free to enjoy the show and give a follow to Victoria Joy Music, everybody. She is a fantastic Twitch streamer, and we're so glad that you guys came over here today. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Victoria. Totally understand the raid and run, and thank you very much again for the raid. Everybody give Victoria a follow. And yes, wish happy birthday to our dear Pinkish Floyd. We've got another. Oh, what a great song this is as well. We have beautiful Fade Into You by Mazzy Star coming up for the third song. We're going to get some Uber verb going for this. I want to hold the hand inside you. This deserves extra verb. I want to take a breath that's true. All right, let's do it. I know, right? Excellent choices. So great. Aw. Oh my gosh, Pinkish Floyd. She says, okay, I picked this one because Mandy sings it so beautifully. It was one of the first songs Mandy sang that made me cry, and it stuck with me. Oh my gosh. How beautiful. What a lovely song. It is a lovely song. Lisa, enjoy your work meeting. That sounds terrible. Have a good meeting. We'll see you back later. Uncle Al, thank you for the bits. I wanna hold the hand inside you. I wanna take a breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadows. They'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness covers your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange you never move. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never move. A stranger's light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head and then smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never move. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never move. Fade into you. Strange you never move. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never move. I think it's strange you never move. Mazzy Star, what a great song. All right, that was song number 3 for Pinkish Floyd's song list. What do we have next? DJ Parola, welcome in. And Vectrexter, thank you for coming in with the raid. And yes, what a great, great tune. Thank you, artist Lisa, for the bits. And oh, we're about to trade up to some electric. For some Baby Did a Bad Bad Thing. Okay, I am curious about the story of this song getting picked. This is an Angie tune. Oh, DJ Parola, well, thank you so much. Welcome in. Appreciate the kind words. And Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda. Great to see you. We are celebrating Pinkish Floyd's birthday today with a special set list. The first song you heard me play on electric guitar. Oh my gosh, I love it. Ooh. See if I can do it today. All right. This is such a fun song. It's called Baby Did a Bad Bad Thing. You thought your little heart was gonna break in two. I didn't think so. You ever try with all your heart and soul to get your lover back to you? I wanna hope so. You ever pray with all your heart and soul just to watch her walk away? Yeah, yeah. Baby, do a bad, bad thing. Baby, do a bad, bad thing. Baby, do a bad, bad thing. Feel like crying. Toss and turn, you're lying awake, you're thinking about the one you love. I don't think so. You ever close your eyes and make them believe you're holding the one you're dreaming of? If you say so, it hurts so bad when you finally know just how low, 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 low she'll go. Baby, did a bad, bad thing. Baby, did a bad, bad thing. I feel like, baby, did a bad, bad thing. I feel like crying. Feel like crying. Feel like crying. Yeah. All right. Such a fun song. Excellent song list. Is this fun or what? Loving it. Loving it. That was a fake drink. My tea thermos is being really rude today about how it pours. Okay, now it's a little better. It was just too full before, I guess. Oh! Yes. Now here's another. This song's always going to remind me of you now, Pinkish Floyd, because Pinkish Floyd began our movie night tradition with sharing Daisy Jones and the Six with us, and this was the opening credits song on that awesome show, and also what it's always been one of my favorite Patti Smith songs, and I've always wanted to add it to my song list, but for whatever reason, before I got more advanced with looping, I was scared of doing it. So we added it to the song list this year, inspired partly by our movie nights, and yes, Pinkish Floyd being our movie night director, our neighborhood activities director, and she says, I picked this one because a song reminds me of our now infamous movie night. Yes, exactly, because of Daisy Jones and the Six. It was the series that started this whole thing, and I love our movie nights. They have become special to me. Absolutely. Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder, but this song also reminds me of that as well. So, yes, totally. Psychic twin, yes. Me and Pinkish Floyd are. So let's see. We're going to make a loop for this. And hey feline, hey cat, it's Cat. Good to see you, feline forager. I wonder if I need the other guitar first. I don't think I do. She has been an addiction. Let's get in the right key. Oh, I almost like that, but I'm not gonna do that. I gotta lengthen this loop. Wait. I'm gonna lengthen the first loop. Hold on. There we go. like I said, I really love this song. I'm gonna make some drums. Piano Julia, what's up? Thank you so much for the raid. Yes. Thank you so much, Piano Julia, for the raid. Thank you for shouting her out. We just raided her the other night. Fantastic piano player and singer. Nola Bob says, can each loop channel have multiple layers? Yes, it can. And I do that quite often. I'll put like all my drums on one channel, vocals on another channel. Oh my gosh, Liza! A Liza Myra raid. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Liza. How was your stream? Piano player doing chill covers of pop and soul songs. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for bringing your crew over here. Let me make sure I'm following you. I am. And welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. Oh, it's Lisa. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Big Lebowski. Lisa. Hi, I'm Mandy Prater. Yes, this is Prater. Prater rhymes with don't be a hater. And we are having a special set list for our dear mod Pinkish Floyd's birthday. So we have a couple songs that are coming up next. But if you would like to make a request for your raid, we can play it after the set list is done in 2 more songs. This is a Patti Smith cover I was just about to start. And Quiet Wyatt, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for bringing your awesome crew over here, Lisa, sorry. Lisa, thank you. And feel free to check out the song list, everybody. We can go ahead and open up the requests. They will be played in the order in which they were received, unless they're priority requests or a raid request. And Dory, thank you for the follow. All right, this song was is one of my favorite Patti Smith. My favorite Patti Smith songs. And also was in the the show Daisy Jones and the Six as the opening credits music, which is super awesome. All right. Let me get my capo back on. She is benediction. She is addicted to thee. She is the root connection. She is connecting with thee. Here I go and I don't know why I fell so ceaselessly. Could it be he's taken the essence of thee. She snowflake draws me in, makes me come on like some heroin. Oh God, I fell for you. Oh God, I fell for you. The plot of our life sweats in the dark like a face. The mystery of childbirth, of childhood itself, grave visitations. What is it that calls to us? Why must we pray screaming? Why must not death be redefined? We shut out our eyes, we stretch out our arms, and whirl on a pane of glass and asphyxiation. A fix on anything, the line of life, the line of a tree, the hands of he, and the promise that she is blessed among women. All right, hey Swims with Whales, welcome in. Patti Smith, National Treasure. Awesome, awesome song. Yes, that's right, Sparky Snowflake, I love that song. Yes, Patti was the first to record Because the Night, co-written with Bruce before 10,000 Maniacs made it famous, and I love her version as well. I kind of do a hybrid cover of her version and Maniacs version, but I absolutely love Patti Smith. That's cool that you know that. Yes. All right, guys. Fast Eddie, thank you so much for the resub. And it's still her biggest hit. Whose biggest hit? Patty's? Oh, really? Heroin fits so much better the way she sings it. Interesting. Oh, and we have a Moving Out coming up for our final song for Pinkish Floyd's song list. I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Whoa, whoa. Oh yes, we even have a special command for this song now. All right. Heck, 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 heck. You ought to know by now. All right. Let's see. He works pennies for Sunday. Mama Leone, he left a note on the door. Let's do this. Just in case we need a kazoo, get one handy here. You ought to know by now. This song is a banger, I gotta say. Billy Joel songs. All right. out in Hackensack. Is that all you get for your money? And if it seems such a waste of time, if that's what it's all about, mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works in Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. Yeah, and he's trading in a Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. And if he can't drive with a broken back, at least he can polish the fenders. And if it seems such a waste of time, yeah, if that's what it's all about, mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. You should never argue with a crazy mama. You wanna know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, if that's what it's all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, uh-huh. All right. Billy Joel, American Treasure. All right. Thank you so much, Pinkish Floyd, for the awesome song list. And happy birthday to you. Thank you for the wonderful last 14 months you've spent in our community. We appreciate you very much. And let's all wish Pinkish Floyd a happy birthday. And we'll sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pinkish Floyd. Happy birthday to you and many more. Ow! All right. That was so fun. What a great song list. She said for that song, our secret command and a live learn. Yes. I'm glad I remembered to do the kazoo. Also, friend to all, welcome in. Thank you for the 20-month sub. Friend to all says, on January 2nd, 2026, Billy Joel made a surprise appearance at a concert in Wellington, Florida, marking his first live performance since his diagnosis. He performed 2 songs. He walked on stage with a cane and was greeted with enthusiasm from fans, demonstrating his resilience and commitment to returning to music. Aww. Whose concert did he sit in on? I'm guessing he didn't throw a 2-song concert. That's great. I'm glad that he did. Or was it just him showing up and playing for 2 songs? That's super interesting. Yes, happy birthday to Pinkish Floyd. Hey, Chris Hamill, welcome in. And thanks again for our raiders, whether on purpose or otherwise. If you were brought here against your will, I'm sorry. You're free to go, but if you'd like to stay, we'd love to have you stay and hang. And Nola Bob has redeemed a ting. Thank you, Nola Bob. Should we cheers to Pinkish Floyd's birthday? Oh, he played with a cover band. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Good for him. I'm so glad. Billy Joel's amazing. Cheers, everybody. If you write ting, exclamation point ting or cheers in the chat, you will get a special cheers in a random language back at ya. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I'm so sorry, Albert. I had turned off raids for a minute because it got a little hectic in here. I'm sorry that you couldn't raid. I apologize. Thank you so much for coming by to say hi. And sorry about that. And King Dambreaker just got a 35 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here, and also friend to all. Thank you for the 100 bits with the cute cat with the Santa hat. Streaking on Pinkish Floyd's birthday, yes. Thank you so much, Albert, for playing my song. And again, I'm sorry about that. We had 2 raids back to back, and we were in the middle of a special segment, and I was just trying to keep it from getting too interrupted. So, but we always appreciate raids, so thank you for thinking of us. I know you would have if you could have, so thank you for the attempt. All right, we're gonna do Downtown for Mig. And yes, requests are open now, friends. So, oh, and don't forget, y'all, tonight, special night and movie night, we're going to be watching Pink Floyd's The Wall as part of Pinkish Floyd's birthday day celebration. So join us for that if you'd like. Just join the Discord if you're not there already. And, all right. Aw, see, that's why Pinkish Floyd's amazing, right, Meg? I mean, Pinkish Floyd's amazing for many reasons, but she doesn't miss a detail. Love it. And if she does miss it, Uncle Al catches it. There you go. That's why we have such a great, grand mod team, because they've always got each other's backs as well. All right, let's do this Downtown song. When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. Wait, I want some snares. Okay. is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music and the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalks where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares, and go downtown, where all the lights are bright. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, you're gonna be alright now. Downtown, downtown, downtown. And you may find somebody kind to help and understand you, someone who is just like you and needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares, and go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. Don't wait a minute more. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown, 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 downtown. All right. Hey, great idea for the Pink Floyd for Pinkish Floyd. I meant to play one of those at the end of the set list, but I forgot. Anyway, thank you for adding those. Geez, no pressure towards night. I love this. I love this putting me on the spot stuff. I don't know. I haven't even looked at the chords for that. Are they easy? They don't look too bad. How is E minor over D a completely open strum? That doesn't seem right. Okay. We'll see what happens. That's correct. Sing it with nothing is fine too. An acapella, we could have a Pink Floyd acapella train. We could do that. All right. Right now we're going to do some Comfortably Numb. Hi, Daisy Bell. Welcome in. I do love that song. I think my favorite Pink Floyd album is Dark Side of the Moon, so. Hello, 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 hello. Maybe I'll have to check out that TikTok towards night. Okay. I feel like this feels like the beginning of that song, but that's not the right key. Yeah. Oh, let's do a light show. Let's get a light show going for this. Forgot I have these now, so these can be the light show. Okay. Wait, maybe I want one on the other side of the room for symmetry. Can it go in here? Can it go in these strings? That would be cool. Yes. Okay. Remind me to grab that later. Daisy, hey, thanks for the follow, Daisy. Sorry, I'm not sure what song you're referring to. Ordinary by who? So I don't believe that I have. Go in party mode. All right. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now, I hear you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I get the feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. And I have become comfortably numb. And I have become comfortably numb. Okay, it's just a little pinprick. There'll be no more highs. show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the dream is gone, and I have become comfortably numb. And I have become comfortably numb. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for that request. And Bridget asks, what is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and half goat? I do not know. What is the answer to that? Mike, for reals, thank you so much for the Prime resub for 15 months. Chicago. Oh my gosh, that's great. I was trying to think of an animal, like a cat that was chicken. Is that a scaredy cat? And then the goat part, I was confused. So, Chicago makes more sense. You may feel a little sick. All right, this next song is an electric tune. Yeah, like a turducken. Exactly, Sniper. I was like, is it? Am I thinking of... Clearly, I was doing it all wrong. Okay. It's time to get my guitar playing, electric guitar playing going here. Do 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 do. Oh, Mig, I cannot wait to hear the answer to this. Sphere itself. Nice. Classic. Hey, when's that championship game that my home state is playing? Speaking of football. Does anyone know? Somebody asked me if I was watching it, and I was like, I don't know. Depends on when it is, if I'm free. Tonight? How dare they do it during our movie night? Wait, tonight against your Steelers? I thought it was against, somebody said it was against Miami. Oh, we're talking about two different things. I'm talking about the NCAA. It's a week from today. Okay. No. I'm not NFL. Indiana's playing the championship for college football. Yeah. That's what I was asking about. It's the 19th, Mig. Wow. Okay. So next Monday. Yeah. Just curious. Somebody asked me if I was going to watch it, and I was like, probably not. And they're like, oh, really? And I was like, I've never watched a college football game in my life that I can remember. But I might make an exception if it doesn't interfere with my stream or with movie night. I might peek in. Am I a Colts fan? No. I'm not really a football person. If I was going to be a fan of anybody, it would be the Bears, because growing up when I did in Indiana, the Colts weren't anything and the Bears were hugely popular. So, yeah. Like, I don't even think the Colts were in Indiana. Weren't they originally the Baltimore Colts or something? I don't think they were even in Indiana when I lived there. I could be wrong, but if they were, they weren't important. Because I never heard of them. Duh, Bears. Yeah. I grew up as a basketball fan, and living in Indiana, it was IU basketball all the way. Bob Knight, that era. Hi, Taylor fan. All right, we're gonna do some music. Make sure my tone. I've been exiled again. This trouble didn't begin because of other men. Because of other men. You hold the deed. There's no lock and key, and no guarantee, and no guarantee. Looking for me. just like before. Please don't make a scene. Don't need to be so mean. I fell off again. I fell off again. They say that love won't fade through all these nights and days, but somehow these black and white shades have turned to gray. And they say that love won't fade through all these nights and days, but somehow these black and white shades have turned into gray. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Sniper, for that request. Mike says, now every time I hear an old classic rock song, I wonder who died. I know. You know, I've gotten startled a couple of times when I went on Twitter and there was like a trending hashtag for like Neil Young or Bob Dylan or Willie Nelson, and I was like, oh no, what happened? Luckily, nothing, but people need to quit giving us jump scares about our musical favorites. If anyone's like over the age of 60, you shouldn't be able to hashtag their name without including context. Hi, Phil Velo. Welcome in. Thank you for the work, Lurk. Have I been to Milan, Indiana, where the movie Hoosiers was based on? I don't know, Resculer. I don't think so. Add a hashtag still alive to it. Yes, towards night. Exactly. Doctor, my eyes. Sorry, Al. Just to be safe. Some of those musicians lived life pretty hard, and they don't last as long as the average person. But then there's people like Keith Richards that will outlive us all. So part of it must just be some good genes. All right. Got some, I know, Resculer needs this song. This was a Resculer live learn, possibly. Did you request this as a live learn, Resculer? I think you might have. Keith is a human cigarette? What the hell? I know you didn't You did request it. Yeah. Not today, but yes. I thought so. Okay. Not today, but in general. Did I just screw that up? I tell you. I hope I did that right. Yes. Flawless. Seamless. Welcome in, Albatross. Thanks for being here. Mike, do you have any Epiphones? I was thinking about getting an Epiphone Les Paul because Gibson Les Pauls are also 1600 smackers, probably. Have you ever played an Epiphone? I had an Epiphone Les Paul Jr. for a little bit, and I loved it. I wish I still had it. Albatross, thank you for the resub. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and a slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes. Unwise to leave them open for so long. 'Cause I have wandered through this world as each moment has unfurled. I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will, never notice them until I get this feeling that it's later than it seems. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear their cries. Just say if it's too late for me. Doctor, my eyes, they cannot see the sky. Is this the price for having learned how not to cry? Love that song. I love that piano part too. So Mike says, "Oh, and you have a G&L? Yeah, I like those. Those George and Leo. That's a good brand." I don't know if I've ever tried one, but playing one, but. You have an Epi Les Paul, Nola Bob? But you prefer the PRS SE. Yeah, I really loved also playing my S2 Mira that I used to play in my old band. Unfortunately, I didn't get to keep it because the band had paid for it. But yeah, that was a really nice guitar. It sounded great. The intonation was great. And it was like really comfortable to play all over the fretboard. Yeah, it was great. Dream Prophet. Yeah, oh my gosh, those Les Pauls are so heavy. I guess the good thing would be that 90% of the time if I was playing it, I would be sitting down so I wouldn't have that hanging on my shoulder. But I used to play a knockoff Les Paul in a cover band, and it was so freaking heavy. It was so much. When I got my SG, I was like, oh my gosh, this guitar is so much lighter than that one. It was like a Kona brand Les Paul style guitar. I mean, it was a fun guitar and it looked great, but it was so heavy. Those things are a slab of wood. Hey, Prog Rock Piano Bar, welcome in, Kenny. How's it going? Hi, Marty. You haven't... Oh my gosh, everybody's coming out of the woodwork with their Epi... Oh, do you like it? Yeah. Do you mean cheap like affordable or cheap like crappy? Craps lock on. I know, seriously, Kenny. Yeah, totally. We were just talking, Kenny, about Mike had mentioned that he was thinking about getting an SG, but the Gibson ones are pricey, and so I was asking everybody if they had very many Epiphone type versions of those. Because I was thinking I was maybe considering getting an Epiphone Les Paul at some point. Because the Les Pauls are so pricey on Gibson, you know? But, yeah. Oh, yeah, we've got another Pink Floyd song requested by Towards Night. By the way, guys, thanks for shouting out Prog Rock Piano Bar. Check out Kenny's channel. Kenny's doing another performance of his very awesome presentation of The Wall coming up soon. Can you remind us when that is coming up, Kenny? think you can tell. So you think you can tell. Heaven from hell. Oh, debuting the edited video of the previous performance. Oh, okay, cool. This Sunday. Awesome. That'll be so fun. Yeah, so Kenny has performed his performance of The Wall with an awesome audio visual presentation a few times on his channel throughout the years, I think. But he's gonna show everybody the edited video. So yeah, so check that out, especially if you missed his Wall performance last time. Uncle Al, thank you so much for the gift sub to Kenny. Hi, Ann Arborite. All right. How I wish you were here. I'm getting really mad at this mic holder. Okay, you stay there. Only if you're on computer. It doesn't work on phone, Kenny. Are you on your phone? So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain. Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? Oh, you know, like the two Utes. You saw the two Utes. I thought it was Brooklynese. Okay. Mike says either. Yeah. Yes, youths. Youths. Do we have a tip? Thank you, Richard, for the mod tip. Thank you so much, dear Richard. Yes, Bridget got it. Bridget knows. All right. Oh my gosh. So we're going to do Faith by George Michael, requested by Juanito. Thanks everybody for hanging out today, and happy birthday to our dear Pinkish Floyd. I think, let's look. I think let's take a break after this next tune. And Medic's here. Hey Medic, thank you for the resub. 12 months at tier 2. Oh, that reminds me, guys, by the way, in about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, we're going to be entering our season of Partner Plus push again, which means that we will try to suspend gifting gift subs after the end of January so that people can, at least for February, get their self subs going so we can reach 300 sub points. Which, if we do that for 3 months, will enable us to... thank you, Al, for sharing that link. There's some more information in the link that Al just shared. And if you want to get a jump on it, you can subscribe at any time. And some people throughout the last couple years that we've done it have raised their tier temporarily. You can always do like a 3-month sub to a higher tier, and then allow that to expire after May and go back down to your regular tier. What does that get you? So Mig, the main thing it does is, instead of getting the revenue share for subs is increased. So every tier of sub, I get 70 instead of, like, normally all gift subs and all regular tier 1 subs are 50-50 with Twitch. So it just gives me a much bigger share of the sub revenue across the board. So as a partner, I get 60% on tier 2 and 70% on tier 3, but the vast majority of subs are still tier 1s. So doing the Partner Plus allows 70 to go across the board for all 3 tiers, which is super helpful. So, yeah. It is a good crowd here tonight. I mean, we always have a great crowd, but today it's an extra great crowd. All right, Medic, feel free to get a priority request in there for your resub. All right. Here we go. That's a lot of reverb. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. Ooh, but I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play because I play them too. Oh, but I need some time off from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. 'cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith, because I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. I say, please, please, please don't go away. You say I'm giving you the blues. Maybe you mean every word you say. I can't help but think of yesterday and another who would tie me down to the lower boy blues before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Ooh, oh baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more, 'cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith, because I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, I just have to wait, because I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Got to have faith before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Ooh, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'll wait for something more. That's right, Meg. Thank you, Medic Gibby, for the gigantified emotes. 'Cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith, because I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Ole! Yes. All right, let me just triage the Richard, did you get a request in there? Before we take off, we'll do Medic's prio for uninvited. I mean, not take off, but take a break, take off. All right. No rush, Richard. We'll take a break after this, so if you're able to stay after. If not, then we can get one in before the break if you can't stay till after. Do, 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 do. Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like any hot-blooded woman, I have simply wanted an object to crave. But you're not alone. You're uninvited, and unfortunate, it's like must be strangely exciting to watch the stomach squirm. Must be somewhat heartening to watch shepherd me shepherd. But you're not alone. You're uninvited, and unfortunately, it's like to deliberate. All right. Thank you, Medic, for your support. And we're gonna pop in Richard's Prio mod tip song before we go. Thank you for the gigantified emote again, Medic. Oh, that's cute. Cute. Thank you, Medic. Hi, Dark Native. Good to see you. Shout out to Dark Native. Have I hydrated? Thanks, Tien. I should hit the coconut water hard. Yes, we haven't heard this song for a while. Good choice. All right, after this song, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to turn off raids again. Unfortunately, when I turn off raids, it seems like there's always somebody trying to raid me. Thank you for shouting out both of Dark Native's channels. I know, me too, Pinkish Floyd. Somebody's reading me, got no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's reading me. That worked surprisingly well. I saw the part of you that only when you're older you will see too. You will see too. I held the better cards, but every stroke of luck has gotta bleed through. It's gotta bleed through. You held the balance of the time that only blindly I could read you, but I could read you. It's like you told me, go forward slowly. It's not a race to the end. Well, you look like yourself, but you're somebody else, only it ain't on the surface. Well, you talk like yourself, no, I hear someone else, though now you're making me nervous. You were the better part of every bit of beating heart that I had, whatever I had. I finally sat alone, pitch black, flesh and bone, couldn't believe that you were gone. Well, you look like yourself, but you're somebody else, only it ain't on the surface. Well, you talk like yourself, no, I hear someone else, though now you're making me nervous. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? somebody else, only it ain't on the surface. Well, you talk like yourself, no, I hear someone else, though now you're making me nervous. Well, you look like yourself, but you're somebody else, only it ain't on the surface. Well, you talk like yourself, though I hear someone else, though now you're making me nervous. I saw the part of you that only when you're older you will see too. You will see too. Why do I hear Renegades, says Sniper, and somebody else said sounds like someone you loved, I think they said. Oh, somebody I used to know. I was gonna say someone you loved. I think it's the same chords. Day bleeds and the night falls, and I'm not here to get me through it all. Little bit different rhythm. But yeah, also, what was the other one? Somebody said Renegades. Renegades is also, well, almost very similar too. Little different, but oh, and Towards Night, by the way, shout out to our friend Towards Night who created this really, really awesome parachute background today, since it's Pinkish Floyd Day, an unofficial Pink Floyd Day. We have a great fun parachute drop background today, and thanks Tien for making that, and also give Towards Night a follow. Check out his freestyle streams here on Twitch every day. And we are going to take a little break, and then we'll be back with some more tunage before our showing of The Wall tonight for movie night. All right, so enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Just one look, that's all it took. My heart it shook, my heart it shook. I haven't felt this feeling in a while. You kissed my lips, touched my fingertips, filled my days with happiness. I know, isn't this awesome? It's got like all the things. It's so cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right. Oh wow, my poppy's getting bounced around from wall to wall. Ooh, I might hit the target. Nope. Oh, Dawn Ray with a flame wins the round. 98.89. Amazing. Yes, follow the yellow brick road, everybody. Thank you, Artist Lisa, for the bits. I know, Donray, killing it. I would just like to admire this. I'm sure I haven't even seen everything that's on this picture. Is that Vesuvius in the background? No, Pompeii, right? In the background. And very cool. The prison, of course. As long as you're mine. It's all the dog is all part of the surrealist design. Super cool. All right, we're gonna do some Bob Seger. Coming up next. Da-da-bum-bum. Sorry, y'all. Just looking for something real quick. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Oh, Susie, I feel you on that. Sometimes I can't help myself but say point certain things out, or once you see it then you can't unsee it, and that's like you then become like focused on it, right? Hi, Benita. Welcome in. Albert, thanks again for hanging out. Great to see you. See you next time. All right, this is a beautiful song by Bob Seger. I remember how to play it. I remember how to do guitar. It's this pick. I'm gonna blame the pick. That's the pick that displeases me again. Okay. See, now I can play chords again. I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, looking for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. Look at the stars so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay deep in my soul? I've been so lonely. All of my hopes fading away. I've longed for love where everyone else does. I know I'll keep searching even after the day. So there it is, girl. I've said it all now. And here we are, babe. What do you say? We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay? I know it's late, I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me. we've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? Let's make it last. Let's find a way. Turn out the light. Come take my hand now. We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay? We've got tonight, babe. Why don't you stay? Aw, Pinkish Floyd. Well, you still can. Benita, look at those beautiful emotes. Thank you for the beautiful lighter and stars. And those hearts. I love those hearts. Those floating hearts from Liz K. Those are the coolest. Yes, happy birthday to Pinkish Floyd. We got tonight was your prom theme. I love that, Meg. That's so awesome. And Juanito Puntos, thank you for the resubscribe with Prime. And Pinkish Floyd has ordered up a hydrate. Thank you. All right, let's see. I was just gonna say, let me see how many songs are in the queue. We've only got 4 songs in the queue right now, so let's say I'll take 1 or 2 more requests and then we'll go to Prio. I believe is the best course of action. And if nobody else makes a request within the next song or 2, then we will just go ahead and go to Prio anyway. Hey, Alan, thank you for the request. And Susie's ordered up a ting. Thank you, Susie. What are we cheersing to, Susie? To Pinkish Floyd's birthday? Everyone, if you write exclamation point ting or exclamation point cheers in the chat, you'll get cheers in a different language. Cheers, everybody. Ting. To Pinkish Floyd. All right. You got Greek. Congrats towards night. All right. Do-do-do. These eyes have seen a lot of loves. This is such a great tune. Thank you for the request. Oh, I must turn on my loop shoes. I switched loop shoes for safety. These are the old ones. Let's see if they last longer than an hour. All right. You were finished today, Don Ray. Awesome. Mike, that is great news. Thank you for sharing. That's the only thing good about winter is the days start getting longer. And that's the only thing that's sad about summer is as soon as summer comes, the days start getting shorter and I'm like, meh. Anyway. These eyes cry every night ruining this heart. Could not accept and pretend the hurting's on me, yeah. I'll never be free, no, no, baby. You took a vow with me, yeah, when you spoke it. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes cry every night for you. These arms long to hold you again. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of loves, but they're never gonna see another one like I had with you. Love that tune. Good thing it didn't go up anymore. I know, Mike. It goes from G and D to A and E to B and F. No, it goes F C G D B E A. So the last time through it goes up 3 times. I know, it's funny. Wow, Jove. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when a band like has almost no original members. It's like who should be getting the rights to this? So yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, like days are longer in the summer, but they get shorter every day of the summer, which is sad. Because the longest day is the first day of summer, right? And then in winter, it's the opposite. Like the shortest day of the year is the first day of winter. So even though winter's days are shorter, every single day of winter, the days get a little bit longer and longer until the spring equinox when they're equal, right? Just like the fall equinox when they're equal. So, yeah, it's interesting. I know, Ann Arborite. That would never happen. I would sue them too. Like that freaking AI scammer that made an album and put it out under my name about a year ago. Like, how rude. Right? I guess it's different if you were in a band with some people, and I mean, if you gave them your blessing, but I don't know who would do that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Yeah, somebody, I think Jove, somebody saw me on one of those new platforms that came out to or maybe it was TikTok, cuz somebody took my name and created a fake SoundCloud account with my name and my picture and everything. So that's how we knew it wasn't just some other person with my same name. They used my picture and everything to do it. And then, like, basically cloned my SoundCloud account and then started and created a premier SoundCloud paying account with my information and then put out this album. So I had to chase it down for like 3 months. It was so ridiculous. Yeah. And like right when like yeah, it was happening to some other people too. And there's people out there that are like farming. Then they took one of those fake AI songs and started creating TikTok stories with it to like run up the um like views and make money off of it. But it's like, why use my name? I'm not even that well known or anything. I don't have a big following on TikTok or any of those, like, not that big. Like, they could have started from scratch and then not been having somebody chase them down and take down all their work. You know, they could have just created a persona that wasn't copying someone else, you know. Yeah. I mean, it's mostly taken care of. I hope it doesn't happen again. Yeah. Are they trying to steal all my Spotify royalties? Exactly. Well, what's funny is there are people who have gotten in big trouble for creating fake music or AI created music and then getting like a bot or multiple bots to play over and over like the songs, which is totally not really allowed. But yeah, it was like, what are you, why? Just why? People are so crazy. Yeah. Who knows sometimes why people do the things they do. But anyway, well, we are gonna have in about 2 hours. We're gonna have our showing of the wall, and in our Discord tonight. I know, Anthony Castillo. It's the worst. It's so the worst. We're gonna do a Stay by Rihanna for Uncle Al coming up next. Yeah, so we'll wrap it up. We'll wrap it up here pretty quick so that everybody can go get their dinners and stuff or whatever they need to do before the watch party. Rock damage. I know, right? Well, maybe not by those people. There's a lot of things that could be different if resources and funding and individual attention were appropriated differently, though, right? Born to Freet, thank you for the follow. And McQuay, thank you for the three stream streak. Welcome in. What are you having, Pinkish Floyd? All along it was a fever. A cold sweat, hot-headed believer. Richard, thank you so much. I threw my hands in the air, said, show me something. He said, if you dare, come a little closer. Oh, right. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way, and I want you to stay. It's not much of a life you're living. It's not just something you take, it's given. Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Ooh, the reason I hold on. Ooh, 'cause I need this hold gone. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you've never seen the light, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you, and it takes me all the way. I want you to stay. And I want you to stay. Ooh. Thank you, Uncle Al, for that request. Such a beautiful song. Thank you, Richard. Man. Oh, another great, beautiful song here. Skeeter for Richard. Thank you again, Richard, for that $10 tip. And don't they know Okay, where's the capo that I really want? Where did you go? Why did I put you over there? No idea. I wake up in the morning and I wonder. Hi, Morris. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Have a good practice, Meg. Thank you for hanging out. Maybe we'll catch you later. All right, here's what's coming up in the queue, guys. Some Depeche Mode. All right. Great stuff. It's Snapplers. Hey, Snapplers. Thank you so much for the 63-month sub. What an odd number, he says. Yes, and we've got a hype train. Thank you, artist Lisa, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Jove, for the 100 bits. Awesome. Thank you, guys. And yes, that tier 3 sub already gets us past level 2 almost. Very cool. Perhaps who knows what'll happen if we reach level 5 today. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Jove, thank you for another 100 bits. Doing some Depeche Mode for Juanito here. Yes, Snapplers, let us know if we can put something in the queue for you. Words like violence break the silence and come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Vows are spoken to be broken. Feelings are intense. Words are trivial. Pleasures remain. So does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Hype Train, thank you guys so much. Artist Lisa, thank you for the bits. Ann Arborite, thank you for the 50-month sub. Tier 3, thank you so much. And thank you guys for this awesome Hype Train. Thank you, Juanito, for the request. All right, we got a bumped up request for Snapplers. Ann Arborite, let us know if you'd like a song today. Thank you so much. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. Hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You're looking pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. And just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from just stop your crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. And just stop your crying, have the time of your life. Breaking through the atmosphere. Things look pretty good from here. Remember, everything will be alright. We can meet again somewhere, somewhere far away from here. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. And just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Stop your crying, baby, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. We don't talk enough. We should open up before it's all too much. Will we ever learn? We've been here before. It's just what we know. Stop your crying, baby, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We got to get away. 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 We got to away. We got to away. We got to away. Harry Styles, what a beautiful song. In fact, I'm gonna see if they have that in karaoke flavor. If it's in the same key. I don't remember if I changed the key or not. All right. Thank you again, Snapplers, for that amazing resub, 63 months. And thank you so much. Great to see you. And artist Lisa, thank you for the gift sub to Benita and the more bits. We've reached beaten level 3, guys. We're in level 4 hype train. Thank you towards night. 2K bits or 4 subs remaining to complete level 4. Hi, Vic Nice. Thank you for the beautiful hearts. And Slipnode, thanks for the 200 bits. All right, we're gonna do some bangles coming up next. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Why does that sound? I thought I heard a low octave. That was weird. All right, let's do it. 2, 3. But I can't be late, 'cause then I left today. I had it pre-planned. Blame it on the train, but the bus is already there. It's just another Mandy Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another Mandy Monday. All of my nights, why did my lover have to pick last night to get down? It doesn't matter that I had to feed the both of us employments down. He tells me in his bedroom voice, come on honey, let's go make some noise. Time, it goes so fast when you're having fun. It's just another Mandy Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another Mandy Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another Mandy Monday. All right. Cover time, Pete. Good to see you. Thank you guys. Thanks again, everyone, for the hype train. Appreciate your support. And oh, we've got a beautiful song coming up next. This is a Brandi Carlile song called "The Story." Love it. This is requested by Alan. Hi, Alan. Glad you're here. Gonna treat myself to some coconut water. I played with finger pistol yesterday afternoon, early evening. My voice is a little today. I could talk like Harvey Fierstein if I wanted to. Should I do a song as Harvey Fierstein? Have I heard the collaborations that Susanna Hoffs did with Matthew Sweet? You know, I feel like I might have heard something of that. 3 albums, that's awesome. I bet that's really fun. Thank you for giving the about to Cover Time Pete. Everybody check out Cover Time Pete's channel. Great member of the Twitch music community here. My voice is fried. Yeah. They can't play that song on Saturday. Don't they know that's illegal, Anthony Castillo? All right, here's a Brandi Carlile tune. Request for Bonnie Tyler. That's right, McCoy. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. Oh, but these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true, I was made for you. I climbed across the mountain tops, swimming across the ocean blue. I crossed all the lines and I broke all the rules, but baby, I broke them all for you. Oh, because even when I was flat broke, you made me feel like $1 million should start a list in the Discord of all the songs that have days of the week in them. Or only one day. Or maybe the main day. Like Friday I'm in Love. You see the smile that's on my mouth. It's hiding the words that don't come out. All of my friends who think that I'm blessed, they don't know my head's a mess. No, they don't know who I really am, and they don't know what I've been through like you do. I was made for you. All of these lines across my face tell you the story of who I am. So many stories of where I've been and how I got to where I am. Oh, but these stories don't mean anything when you got no one to tell them to. It's true. I was made for you. Yeah, well, it's true. I was made for you. You're right, McQuay. That would be great. It's true. I was made for loving you, baby. Alan Marie, thank you so much for the 5 community gift subs, dear. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. And thank you for that beautiful request. All right, we got another song for Medic. Ambi Bambi 7, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope somebody's writing down all these songs. Saturday Night Fever. Monday, Ruby Tuesday. Tuesday's gone. I didn't take a screenshot. For my nerdiness. Working for the weekend. I don't know, should that count? Yeah, it should only be played, well, actually, should it only be not played on the weekend? Because you're working for the weekend. So it should only be played on weekdays. Right? Unless, of course, you're a retail worker or a food service worker, and then the weekend has no meaning for most of us. And we have to work whenever. Yes. Tuesday afternoon. Oh, that's a good one. Is that what that song's called? Such a good one. We're gonna do some more Bob Seger. Love it. Long and lonesome highway, here I go. I think I'm gonna play it low today. Not much love for Wednesday and Thursday. I know. Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Good one, Don Ray. Can we put these in the Discord? I want this list to continue because I'm sure there's more. I'm trying to think. Wednesday. I know there's gotta be a Wednesday song. Wednesday's not easy to sing, though. Kind of. King Dambricker spoiling the fun. This already exists, he says. Let's not waste our time, children. Okay. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one lone song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. Yeah, the website is cheating. We're using our memories, right? Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. Thanks, Pinkish. When you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Thanks, Ravenvolt, for hanging out. See you later. Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Oh yes, that's a good one, Uncle Al. Well, you walk into a restaurant strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Or Elton John Saturday night's alright. Most times you can't hear him talk, other times you can. All the same old cliches, is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered, and you don't dare make a stay. Oh, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Oh yeah. Out there in the spotlight, or a million miles away, with every ounce of energy you tried to give away, and the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what you said. Oh, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Bob Seger, American Treasure. All right, guys. Oh, I love these. I don't like Mondays. Yes. Another Saturday night tonight. Got nobody. Oh, great one. And Every Day of the Week by Jade, says McQuay. That made me, Every Day of the Week made me think of 8 Days a Week by the Beatles. Should that count? Kinda, but kinda not. I don't know if it says any days. Was that our last song? My, how that sneaks up on me sometimes. Yes. Well, that was abrupt. One more for the road. How about that? Let's do it. I did not say Saturday night by the... I don't think anybody did say that, Jove. But good on you for catching that one. That's a good one, too. Saturday night. It snuck up on YouTube, Pinkish Floyd. In that case, we must do an encore. But before we do the encore, I'm going to check and see who we can raid. Oh, you know who's on? And I don't know. I think it's been a long time since we raided. One sec. Just double checking before I commit. Let's raid our kind friend who's raided us many times. We're gonna raid Strider. So you guys can see what he does. Alright. Is that true, Jove? So they're not really from there? Are they from Michigan at least? I'm guessing since they threw a dart at a... I'm hoping they threw a dart at a Michigan map. That's false advertising. They're Scottish? No way! Oh my gosh, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. Well, you know... Well, you know my friends have gathered in, and it sure was swell to see you all again. But I guess I better pack it in, collect myself and make for the door. But first get that bottle down, Joe, and pour me one more for the road. One more for the road. Pour me one more for the road. Well, you know I'd love to stay up all night till the man with the hammer comes to put out the light. But when you're seeing better with one eye, you know your time's almost up. So get that bottle down, Joe, and pour me one more for the road. One more for the road. Pour me one more for the road. Well, you know my friends have gathered in, and it sure was swell to see you all again. But I guess I better pack it in, collect myself and make for the door. But first get that bottle everybody. Thank you, Mandy Lorians. Happy birthday to our wonderful Pinkish Floyd. Mod love to all of the mods. Thank you, chatters for chatting, lurkers for lurking, subbers for subbing, raiders for raiding. And thank you, Pinkish Floyd, for being a part of our community. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Scuba Doug. Thanks, Candlelight, Slipnode, Sniper, everybody. Don't forget, in about an hour and 20 minutes or so, we're going to be watching The Wall in our Discord movie night tonight. So come join us for that, where the birthday celebration continues. And we'll see you guys in 48 hours for the Wednesday night stream. All right, let's go say hi to Strider. Copy and paste those raid calls. And we'll see you over there.